mark of the ball game is over, and Bedford Northmore has won the state championship.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse. My name is Aaron Harrell, here with my father, Tom Harrell, and Greg Deckard. And welcome to the Danny Bush Classic. We've got a good one here for you today. We've got 4 basketball games. We got game 1 here at 10 a.m., which is Bedford North Lawrence versus Owen Valley. I believe they're the Patriots. And then we've got Bloomington North Cougars versus the Whiteland, are they the Indians? Warriors. Oh.
Warriors.
There you go. Sorry, I had you on mute. But then
you just acted like you wanted me to be here.
Sorry about that. But pressed the wrong button there. But again, just want to say thank you to everybody out there that is watching, whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or IHSAA TV. But got a good one here. Got about 5 minutes here before tip off here, starting lineups and all that, but gonna have a good one, right, guys?
I think so. I think both games are gonna be pretty good. So,
it's a usual B&L game where they're undersized. Again, I don't think I've ever gone to a ball game where we're the bigger team. I noticed in all 3 opposing squads, they got 6'7", 6'8". Which
right.
We have a freshman that's 6'4", but he is. I think he'll help us in the long run, and that is Logan. But just looking for a great ball game. We play good pressure defense, and for our size, I think we play extremely well.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, last game the Stars played really well. Silver Creek wasn't extremely large, but I think the Stars kind of dominated the rebounds, so they do a good job of getting in right position and going after the ball on shots. So I think size sometimes can hurt you, but doesn't always. So if we can keep the pressure up on the ball, then they can't use the big guys as much. But
see Mr. Bush come in, so
he's down there.
That's who this tournament's named after.
Yep, he will join us at some point today. We're going to try to get him up here as much as possible, but going to have a good day here. Danny Bush Classic 2021. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. Greg, did you have a good Christmas?
Yes, we did. Yep. Always a lot of
everything you wanted.
Everything I need. I don't. Definitely a difference between want and need. So
you hate to see it end, but you're glad it's over.
Yep. My waistline is the same way. So always get a lot of good food during those few days. So
yes, I would agree.
Got a little bit of leftovers, so I'll get some more this week.
There you go.
Stars are on the court. Here again, about 3 minutes away. But again, just want to welcome everybody into the Danny Bush Classic here at B&L Fieldhouse. And I think I took my headphones off while you were talking, Greg, so didn't really get a what you said there. But
I just said, the Stars have done a good job in the games I've seen. The size hasn't hurt them most of the time.
Right.
Now, some teams can use their size better than others, but their pressure on the ball, as Tom mentioned earlier, keeps teams from being able to get it into a big guy sometimes, or even get it up the floor. So
right.
Just depending.
Yeah, Owen Valley actually has 4 players scoring double digits right now, or averaging double digits. You got Riley Brock at 12 points a game, Caden Paquette at just over 16 points a game, Eli Wood 14.6 points per game, and Jack Hamilton right at 11 points per game. Their big man is Riley Brock. He's pretty big. I saw him warm up a little bit.
Yeah, 6'8", and actually looking at the roster, they're all seniors. Looks like what'll probably be the starting lineup will be all seniors. So
Yeah.
that's a little bit different from the Stars because they basically play no seniors.
Yeah,
so
no seniors.
What is it, 4 juniors and a sophomore?
And a sophomore.
yeah, so that's
And the tallest player on the Stars is supposedly 6'2", at Colton Leach and Caden Bennett, and the Stars are led in scoring by Colton Staggs, just over 13 points a game. Colton Leach 11 points a game, and Caden Bennett just over 10 points a game. But they've got two really good role players, Trace Reiners and Jet Jones. That Jet Jones is going to be the guy given the tall task of trying to defend that 6'8". But we're going to pause here for the national anthem, and then we'll be back here in just a couple minutes.
We would like to welcome the Owen Valley principal, Robert Bolton-House, athletic director Brad Green, head coach John Neal, and the fans of Owen Valley High School. As members of the Indiana High School Athletic Association, it is our intention to conduct all athletic events within a framework of good sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is defined as a controlled attitude by athletes during the contest and a positive, enthusiastic attitude by the fans in the stands. Playing to the rules and regulations of the sport, and by respecting your teammates, opponents, spectators, coaches, and officials. And finally, by always giving 100% and doing your best, but win or lose, handling the result in a positive way. This sportsmanship pledge was developed by the 2004-2005 Student Athletic Leadership Team. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise as we honor America in the playing of our national anthem. Let's meet this morning's starting lineups. First off, for the Owen Valley Patriots. At a forward, a 6'3" senior. Number 1, Caden Paquette. At a guard, a 5'8" junior. Number 3, Carlos Trevino. At a guard, a 5'10" senior. Number 5, Eli Wood. At a guard, a 5'9" senior, number 11, Zach Hamilton. And at forward, a 6'5" senior, number 12, Nathan Goss. Here are your starters for the Stars. At a guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 1, Trace Reiners. Starting at a guard, a 6'2" junior, number 2, Colton Leach. At forward, a 6'2" junior, number 4, Caden Bennett. At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 22, Colton Staggs. And at forward, a 6' junior, number 34, Jet Jones.
And welcome back, everybody.
And as you heard in the starting lineups, the Riley Brock is not starting for Owen Valley this morning. Carlos Trevino is
Gets
going to
that,
start
yeah.
instead. Actually, I'm not sure. We don't know the reasoning, but we'll see if Brock comes in later in the game. Here we go for the tip. And Owen Valley controls the tip.
And again, we will try to learn the players Owen Valley as soon as we can.
This is Hamilton with the ball. Passes out to Trevino. Playing like typical. Four out, man-to-man for the Stars.
Yeah, they're trying to get, looks like trying to get some Stars defenders to bite on that drive for the kick out.
Trevino with the ball again, drives down the lane, passes out to Paquette, who's their leading scorer, and the Stars get a steal.
Good hands out front playing defense.
Good move by Stags.
Good move by Stags. Owen Valley able to tip it away. Leach has it, now goes to the corner to Reinders for three.
Short.
That's off.
Long
Paquette with a three.
Got it.
And he gets to break the scoring open for the game. Caden Paquette for Owen Valley. Stars with the ball now. Looks like Owen Valley's in man-to-man. Leach on the drive.
Got the tough shot.
He's getting stronger and stronger
Yes,
every
he
game,
is.
isn't he?
Seem more comfortable
On
with
that
his knee and
yeah.
doing a little more. I think the last game they played against Silver Creek was the first time that he played pretty much as long as the coaches wanted him to. So,
And plays without a brace, so that's a pretty good indication it's healed.
Yeah, I asked about that, and I guess nowadays that's what the doctors recommend is no brace, and when you're coming back off that injury.
Owen Valley with a three attempt. Bennett with the rebound for the Stars. Three was taken by Zach Hamilton out of the inbounds play. The Stars with four out. Stags on the drive and misses. Owen Valley with the rebound brings it down. Trevino drives to the middle on Jones. Leach guarding Paquette.
Good help defense from Jones.
Tough shot for Paquette, and he gets
Oh,
it.
wow.
Got all five, doesn't he?
He has all five at this point.
Yeah, you can tell why he averages 16 a game.
Hits three. Nice drive in that time. Bennett swings it over to Reinders on the right wing. Jones at the free throw line. Stags will back out and Stars will reset. Bennett around the Leach to Reinders in the corner. Bennett underneath. Back out. Stags off the screen.
That's where Reinders like to shoot.
He likes that right corner.
He likes that right corner. He does. And DD, thank you for the comment out there. We appreciate that comment.
Leach again on the drive. Missed it this time. Bennett with the rebound just inside the free throw line. Misses.
Gets it
another
again.
rebound to Jones. Swings it to Reinders, and the Stars will reset their offense again.
Stags drives. Gets the layup.
Gets it this time. Looks like that's what the Stars are probably going to be able to take advantage of their drives.
They've done that well last year and this year. Good help defense from Bennett.
They drive down the lane. Missed shot from Eli Wood there for the Patriots, and the ball's tipped out. It'll be Stars basketball. Just under halfway through the first quarter. It's 5-4. Owen Valley with the lead. Stars once again bring the ball up on offense. They are pretty deliberate with their offense. Find their right opportunities. Leach out to Reinders. Reinders will drive this time, and he gets the shot.
Good drive from Reinders. Good to see him getting into that lane.
Good defense.
Right through the hands of
right through the hands.
Nathan Goss for Owen Valley. Tough pass from Trevino, and the Stars will take over with a 6-5 lead now. Owen Valley may have switched into a zone, trying to prevent the drives.
Oh, tough pass there from Leach. Got to have good passes.
Tried to go right back to Staggs, but Owen Valley stepped into the passing lane. Now they'll switch, put Staggs on the top.
Another tough pass there.
Paquette's pretty active getting his hands on the ball. Reinders with the back screen to Leach for two. Good play, good set play there for the Stars against the zone. And a good drive back this way for Eli Wood.
Tough,
Lazy pass there.
Good defense.
Good hands by Leach.
Leach with good hands, able to steal the ball back for the Stars. Owen Valley, even though they're in the zone, they seem to be pretty active getting their hands in the passing lanes.
Yeah, extending that zone. I don't know if it's a 1-3-1 zone.
Jet Jones out of the corner for three. Way off, and he knew it right from the start. And it looks like he will pick up the foul, trying to hustle in for the rebound. And he does. And Coach Hine goes to the bench here just before the end of the first quarter. Cole Bailey will enter for the Stars, number 14.
I'd say Jet knew that was coming after that shot and foul.
Sometimes when you make a mistake,
Good
you
rebound,
want to
Cole
hustle
Bailey.
and do some things to make up for it, and it cost him.
Bennett thought about it.
This last couple trips down, Owen Valley looked like they tried to take advantage of Eli Wood's little bit of size on Reinders. But now the Stars with the ball, once again being deliberate out top, trying to find something.
Yeah, that's the thing with the Stars. They're okay to wait until they get a good shot. They're
A little bit of motion here against the zone. Reinders in the corner. They get Lee all alone underneath. And he'll
count it.
get the bucket and the foul.
Wrong team.
Looks like foul was on number 5, Eli Wood, for the Owen Valley Patriots. Nice pass in from Reinders there for Leach. And he completes the three-point play. Wood goes to
Drive on Staggs
Hamilton,
there.
out to Paquette. Leach closes. Trevino on the right. Good hands by Bailey. Knocks the ball away, and the Stars
Good
get a steal.
hustle.
Stars have been pretty active in keeping Owen Valley from running the offense they want to. Now the Stars probably hold for one shot with 33 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Staggs is just dribbling out top.
And Owen Valley's okay letting them do that.
It's like Owen Valley coach may have switched into a man-to-man, at least for the moment. 8 seconds. Stars start to move. Leach with the ball is going to go off a screen from Bailey up the right side of the lane. Misses, tries to get his rebound. Can't. Bailey gets it and just
missed
misses.
it.
And the Stars will in the first quarter with an 11-7 lead over Owen Valley after one quarter.
And we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back right after this.
A Career Center is a place where any student interested in a career technical education course can come to learn hands-on experience along with academic skills.
Coming in here, I've never held a paint gun or anything with that simulator, and it literally simulates every technique you need to know.
I'm going to see if I can use my CNA certification to get onto like a nursing home or an entry-level position at a hospital.
My third one Monday.
And welcome back to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse. Again, my name is Aaron Harrell here with my father, Tom Harrell, and Greg Deckard. It is going to be B&L basketball out of the timeout, or actually end of quarter. Sorry about that.
It looks like the Stars will stay with the same 5 that ended the quarter. And Owen Valley, now they've brought in Riley Brock here to start the second quarter. This is this number 50 there. Riley Brock is.
And he's on Reinders, right? Is that what
That's
I'm
what
saying?
it appears to be.
Yeah, I thought.
Not going to let him shoot it. He'll shoot it from there, though.
Oh, the backdoor screen for Leach. This time against the man-to-man. They got one version against the zone, one version against the man-to-man, and that time got the easy shot. And there's Paquette against Staggs, guarding Staggs. Stars got Staggs guarding him this quarter. And leans in, and Staggs with the foul. And Caden Paquette will go to the line for 2. On Valley's first trip to the free throw line. And he hits. Looks like the Patriots were over there talking about defensive alignment there.
Yeah.
So they may be switching things up a little bit.
Yeah, may not want to put
The biggest man on the littlest man.
yeah. And gets them both.
Stars lead 13-9 over Owen Valley. And Owen Valley goes into a little bit of a 1-3-1 trap. Stars break it. End up with a layup from
And
Cole
call it
Bailey.
out of bounds.
That's one of those cases where you want to take it straight up. Don't try to do anything fancy. Just take it straight up, and if you get a foul, you get a foul.
Now the Patriots will bring the ball down. It's Brock with the ball. Goes to Goss. Now Paquette coming around for a 3 off the top of the key,
Oh,
and
got
he
the
gets
roll.
a nice roll. He now has 10 of the 12 for Owen Valley. Stars lead 13-12. Bennett for 3, his first shot attempt. And it's off. Owen Valley with the rebound straight up the floor. Paquette misses it.
I thought the Stars got away with a little bit of a foul there.
Leach right to the middle, and he misses. Stars try to go after the rebound.
Quick hands from the Stars.
Quick hands from Reinders. Stars come up with the steal there as Hamilton tried to push the ball. Stagg straight up the lane. And no call on that. It's like the officials are kind of letting some things go here
Yeah, they are.
last minute or so. And Brock gets up the floor quickly for the basket for Owen Valley. Stars find Reinders in the corner, back to Leach. Staggs left wing misses.
Oh,
Yep, tough foul on
foul on
Reinders.
Reinders. Yep.
I think we got a timeout too here.
And we'll get a timeout for the Stars.
Yep, we got a full timeout here, so we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back right after this.
McIntyre Brothers Construction. a family-owned business since 1954. For 3 generations, we've been giving our best for customers while taking care of what matters most, people. We employ more than 50 professionals and skilled tradesmen. They're the heart and soul of our company. Together, we're a hard-working team, making a difference in the communities we serve. That's why we're proud sponsors of BNL Athletics. McIntyre Brothers, small enough to listen, big enough to deliver.
And welcome back here to B&L Fieldhouse, and good start for Owen Valley right here of this second quarter.
Yeah, it has been. The Stars missed a few shots, some decent looks. They just missed them, and then Owen Valley's pushed it a couple of times, gotten some easy shots out of transition. And Paquette with the 3 ball that bounced around a few times and went down. So good start for Owen Valley. Now the Stars look like they're going to pick up with some full court pressure. A little bit of a trap and almost get the turnover. Owen Valley looks like they're going to squeak out of it and may get a fast break attempt. Blocked by Leach from behind. He takes it up. Owen Valley stops him. Staggs with the drive, and he misses. As again, the Stars getting some good shots, just not getting them to fall. Valley with the ball now. Brock goes to Goss, and then over to Wood. They try to go inside. Good defense by Bennett, getting around in front of Brock to stop that ball. Leach with the pull-up.
That's one thing that's going to help the Stars. If he can start that jump shot, that's just going to open up that lane for him, that what he likes to do.
Yeah, nice 10 to 15-foot pull-up there. Owen Valley didn't really pick him up in transition. Good reach
steal
in by Reinders. The Stars doing a good job digging in on balls. There's Leach kick out to Reinders from 3.
That's his
top
spot.
right, and he gets it.
Spot. Talked about that earlier.
Now the Stars on a 5-0 run. Staggs guarding Paquette. Ball goes over to Wood. Around to Hamilton. Hamilton trying to drive on Reinders.
Good pass down
low. He passes off to Brock. Brock was completely under the basket, but the Stars double teamed him.
That's right. He had no shot.
At 6'8", I'm sure he could figure something out.
Well, he stood right underneath it and went up, and it was right on the net.
Yeah. Foul was on Jet Jones. That's his second foul. He entered on the last timeout, and Brock misses the free throw. Looks like the Stars have 2 substitutions coming in. Dylan Nykirk, number 10, will enter for Staggs, and Cole Bailey will enter for
Jet Jones.
Jet Jones, who just picked up his second foul. Now Brock, second shot.
Long.
Off again, and Bennett with another rebound. I've got Bennett with 5 rebounds already here. Start the game early.
Got to keep it up. Like we talked about earlier, Stars are undersized as usual.
Looks like Owen Valley's went back straight man to man.
I think that was Thunder.
I think it was.
Leach with the missed shot.
Huh.
Owen Valley with the rebound.
I didn't think it was supposed to storm, was it?
I thought it was just supposed to rain.
But that was loud.
Hamilton dribbles off his foot. Stars pick it up. Dylan Nykirk decides to pull it back out. Waits for the rest. Now he drives it in on the hesitation.
Good drive from Nykirk.
Good job by Nykirk. He kind of hesitated like he was going back out, and the defense relaxed. He drives back in and scores. And the Stars.
I think they gave that to the wrong team.
Yeah, Stars up 20-14.
Yeah, mine's right.
Paquette pulls up again, and he hits.
Shooter.
He's having a good game so far.
2017.
20-17.
Yes. That's what I've got on my scoreboard.
Now Owen Valley in that trap again, half-court trap. Stars get the Leach 15-foot from the right elbow.
That's good to see.
So far, the Stars done a good job against that trap. They're finding the open spots. either underneath or in the little gaps. Hamilton with a little bit of a push off, but misses the shot. And Brock tries to rebound it, but throws it out of bounds. And it'll be Stars basketball.
I'm sure if he tries that again, they'll call it, but first time.
Staggs re-enters for the Stars for Reinders. Reinders will take a break. And the Stars bring it up with a 5-point lead. Leach in there, he goes to Bennett in the corner. Back out to Staggs. Bennett in the corner again. He lets fly to 3. It's off. Bailey with a good rebound. He'll go right back in. Gets stuck, but Bennett, great movement by Bennett to pull in from the corner to give Bailey somebody to pass to, and he gets the basket. There's Paquette. Dylan Nykirk on him now. Paquette's got some size on him.
Yeah, he does. Good player.
Drives it straight to the lane. Goes up and over Nykirk. Nykirk might have got away with a little bit of reach. Once again, the Stars' good ball movement against the trap. Finding the gaps. There's Leach in the middle. Bailey for 3. Bailey. Cole Bailey for 3. Stars with great ball movement against that trap. Hamilton for Owen Valley. Drives against Staggs. Trying to get the ball to Paquette again at the top. Nykirk stays with him. He doesn't shoot the 3 that time. This is Wood for Owen Valley. Drives to the left. Good job by Bailey. Nykirk on it.
Going to get him that time.
Looks like we're going to get a hold on Nykirk. Be his first, team's 5th. We have 59.9 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. First half of play.
Quick first half.
Paquette just inside the free throw line. He misses this one, and the Stars will get the rebound. And
will we hold for one shot?
Bring it up slowly.
We'll try, yeah.
Make sure what defense they're in.
I don't know if they'll let us.
The defense they're playing, we're getting some good shots the way we're moving the ball. So Stars keep swinging it around. Bennett in the corner. That's a good shot for the Stars. Just off. Staggs with the rebound.
Yeah, I don't mind that shot right there.
That shot's going to be there a lot against this trap if the Stars get the ball into the center the way they have. That guy on the baseline's not going to be able to recover over to cover the corner. Now the Stars will hold for 1. There's 10 seconds left to go here in the first quarter or first half.
Better move.
Staggs, Leach drives to the right elbow. Just off. Looks like the Stars maybe are going to get the rebound, but doesn't. They do not. That'll end the first half of play. The Stars, Bedford North Lawrence 27, Owen Valley 19.
And we're going to take an extended break here for about 5 or 6 minutes, and we'll come back with our first half thoughts and stats. So again, everyone, thanks for watching. If you can, in the comments, let us know where you're watching from. We always love to see how far our reach is. I know we've got some fans down in on the beach in Florida. I know it's good weather down there, so I'm not going to say anything about that. But again, thanks for watching, and we'll be back here in just about 5 or 6 minutes. Thank you.
The start, the most critical point in any timeline. And for your child, that is elementary school. It's the epic book to your stunning story. The first chapter that needs to be cared for.
How are you, sweetie? It's friends. She calls them friends, but they aren't true friends. Do you have friends like that are true friends?
Yes, I have many true friends.
And what makes those true friends?
It's an environment that values your child's potential and who they are as an individual. An environment that fulfills their needs wherever they exist. because the beginning is everything.
You say it is 7:30.
Your child's beginning should be vibrant, dynamic, fun, and energetic. A place where everyone feels like family. A place where education and community are one and the same. Great schools, great community. We are NLCS.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
The Pittman Law Firm was originally established by Clarence J. Uni Donovan in 1931. Pittman Law Firm and its predecessors have been serving clients in Lawrence and surrounding counties for over 90 years. The firm's current attorneys, James Greg Pittman and Michelle Woodward, are both graduates of Bedford North Lawrence High School and lifelong residents of Lawrence County. Pittman Law Firm offers a broad range of legal services including adoptions, family law, estate planning, guardianships, real estate, civil law, personal injury, criminal law, commercial transactions, and municipal law. Contact Pittman Law Firm at 812-279-8181 for all your legal needs. Owned by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for janitorial supplies, food service, break room supplies, packaging, safety, and facility maintenance. Our inventory has expanded to include an office supply department. We offer name brands at competitive prices. If you have cleaning issues or office supply needs, give us a call. Our staff is trained to help you solve your issues and help you save money. Located in Bedford, we serve the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Please call 812-275-4790. SLB Pipe Solutions is a contractor specializing in trenchless pipelining, pipe bursting, and excavation for sewer lines. SLB works with residential, commercial, municipal, and industrial customers to determine the best repair for sewer pipe problems. Other services include camera inspection, hydrojet sewer cleaning, cast iron descaling, epoxy pipe coating, and manhole rehabilitation. SLB is a proud supporter of B&O Athletics as well as all high school athletics. With 28 years of service to the community, Good Sports specializes in custom silk screening and embroidery. If your business is in need of providing your workforce or team with logoed apparel, Good Sports has a wide selection for on the job, in the field, or on the court. Good Sports creates the image that best represents your business or sports team. Good Sports can offer a safe, personal, no-contact ordering system and delivery process. Or you are always welcome to visit their store at 1027 17th Street, Bedford, Indiana, or call 812-275-5229.
Owen County State Bank plays hard for each of its customers. They work hard to create a financial strategy and game plan that best fits an individual's needs. The friendly banking staff are your teammates who are also your friends and neighbors who treat you like a person, not a number. Owen County State Bank offers competitive rates to help you win financially. Get Owen County State Bank on your team to tackle your personal and business banking. To learn more about Owen County State Bank, visit ocsbank.com.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 518354.
And welcome back here to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse, and we'll go over some first half stats. And Greg, what do we have here for first half stats?
All right, we'll start off with Owen Valley first. Caden Paquette has done the majority of the scoring for Owen Valley. He has 15. He has hit 3 3-pointers. He's been the main focal point of their offense so far. You can tell that's what they're trying to get the ball to. He has 15 points here in the first half. Eli Wood has 2 points, and Riley Brock has 2 points as well on that transition play earlier in the game. Probably the stat that's hurt Owen Valley the worst is I've got them for 8 turnovers in the first half. The Stars have done a pretty good job of kind of digging back in, getting their hands on balls, knocking the ball loose, and then corralling a steal. So Caden Paquette with 15 for Owen Valley. For the Stars, they've got Colton Leach has 13 points here in the first half. Most of those off of drives, a couple of pull-up jump shots. So between him and Paquette doing the majority of the scoring, but for the game, the big thing for the Stars is they've got 6 total guys that have scored. The other scorers, Trace Reinders has 5 points. He has hit 1 3-pointer. Cole Bailey has 3 points on a 3-pointer. Caden Bennett has 2, Dylan Nykirk has 2, and Colton Staggs has 2. So the Stars kind of a lot of different weapons, more weapons at least at halftime here in this game. Good stat for Trace Reinders. He has 4 assists, a couple of those on those backdoor screen plays to Leach going behind the defense that the Stars like to use at different times. One against the zone, one against the man. So and Owen Valley tried different types of defense. They were man to start. The Stars were getting a lot of offense on driving to the basket. So then they switched to zone, and the Stars did a good job of moving the ball against the zone, finding open spots. So
yeah, I think the Stars played really good defense. I think they helped really well. Again, they are undersized just like they are almost every other game.
Right.
But, Dad, any thoughts?
No, I like the way they play defense. They keep their hands in front of them as they move back and forth with the opposing player instead of reaching. That I was impressed with the will to drive for the Stars in the first half. If I'd look at a shot chart, I'm going to guess 70% of our shots was from within 5 feet of the bucket, even second and third attempts.
Yeah, I would agree. And we're not just seeing it out of Staggs and Leach. We're seeing it from, we saw Bailey drive in there. We saw Reinders drive in there. Saw Nykirk drive in there.
Owen Valley with the ball start the second half. Looks like they went back to their starters. So Trevino right there, number 3, has the ball. He's in instead of Brock. That's Wood with the ball now, driving up the left side against Leach. They're going to call.
Yeah, they're going to count it too.
Call a push off on Leach as Wood goes up.
That was close.
Yeah. Good job to finish on the.
For Eli Wood there for the Patriots.
Yeah, good job from Wood to finish that shot.
Is that 2 on Leach?
That's just 1 on Leach. Unless I
may have
missed
given
a foul.
another one. I think there's
Wood
5 total fouls. Is that right?
6 now.
6 now. Oh, they've changed it on the board, so.
Good. We knew you were right.
Owen Valley defense, as we said earlier, they're
Jump ball.
pretty active with their hands as well, so they force a jump ball here. But the Stars will keep possession. I only had the Stars with 2 turnovers in the first half, so they've taken care of the basketball well as well. Cole Bailey started for the Stars here in the second half in place of Jet Jones. Did some good things there in the first half, being active. Stags on the drive, gets to the middle, dishes out to Bennett on the left side.
Oh, in and
just
out.
misses. It's what the Stars like. That result just didn't go through the basket. Wood tries to drive, dishes out to Hamilton for 3. He misses, and Stags with the rebound.
Good rebound from Stags.
He'll push it right to the middle of the lane. Floater missed it, gets his own rebound. Back out to Bennett. Now Bennett will drive.
Looked like a reach-in.
It did.
On me, on Matic. On number 12, Nathan Goss.
Stars keeps possession. Stags up top. Looks like Owen Valley's going to try to keep the ball out of Leach's hands with the chaser. Stags to the middle again. He floats, misses again. Having some trouble. Good hustle by Bailey, but not able to save it.
Good hands
to
by
a Star.
Reinders. Good help defense from Bennett.
Wood to the middle on Reinders. Misses the shot. It bounces around, and the Owen Valley will get the rebound. It looks like the Owen Valley is going to try to use Wood a little bit more here to start the second half at least.
Yeah, Coach Neal was he's wanting them to push the ball a little bit more this half.
Hamilton for 3. That's short. Bailey with the rebound. Stars push it to Stags. He goes up, misses. Could have been possibly a
either
body foul there. Go the other way, and Owen Valley turns it over. Leach with the steal, right to Stags, and he gets this one to go. Stags was probably wondering if the ball was going to go in for him there after the last couple of shots.
Hard luck the last 4 shots.
Stars up by 7, 29-22. Good backdoor cut from Paquette, and he gets the basket. Bennett tried to set up for the charge, but Paquette did a nice job with his body to slide to the side of Bennett. Nice backdoor cut. 29-24, Stars with the lead. The Stars tried the backdoor.
They did try it again.
Screen again. Owen Valley with a pretty good job of defense. Stags gets it to go again.
And got a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. I see a comment here from Joel out in Wichita, Kansas. Joel, the JV games will not be shown today. They are playing in another gym. So our camera equipment's too hard to move. They will be they're playing in the other gym right now. So unfortunately, the JV games will not be shown. But
we'll try to get scores so we can.
Yeah,
at least
we will
pass
definitely
along
try to get
scores.
scores for you. But other than that, it's going to be no video today. But we will get scores.
Stars did have a substitution during that timeout as Dylan Nykirk has come in the game for Trace Reinders. Owen Valley will bring the ball up. Stars lead by 7. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Oh, they tried to throw it to.
Oh, get the foul.
Get the foul, too.
I didn't
Stags
see the foul. Did you see?
No, I didn't see a foul either.
I think he was anticipating a foul.
Good body control by Stags there to get that ball up and down. Foul will go against Trevino. Looked like Owen Valley was trying to set up something at a little bit of miscommunication on where the ball was going to go. And Staggs has scored 7 quickly here for the Stars, and they jump out to a 10-point lead. Owen Valley sets up the same offense, but Stars doing a good job not letting them enter it inside. Good job by Nick Nykirk right there. Cut off the drive by Hamilton. Trevino, backdoor cut. Good pressure by the Stars that time all around as they keep the ball, keep Owen Valley from moving and doing what they want there in the half-court set. And Owen Valley will bring in 2 subs. It's like Dayton Line, number 24. And Riley Brock re-enters.
Paquette hasn't touched the ball much this third quarter.
Yeah, but Bailey, looks like Bailey's guarding him, so maybe he's either Owen Valley's tried to focus on getting the ball somewhere else, or the Stars doing a good job not letting him get it. Nykirk looks like he's stuck.
He gets it to Staggs.
Get it to Stagg at the top. Staggs will take his time. Took a little bit too long that time. I think he was waiting on the 4 count and then was going to go, but he waited a little bit
too long. That's right. Never know how fast that count's going to be.
I didn't see the referee start his count either, so they usually count. There's Paquette.
Paquette drives, gets his own rebound.
Good player.
Did a great job of just going right back after the ball, even though the shot was off. Leach with the ball, he'll back it back out to half court and reset for the Stars, get some more spacing. Right to the middle of the lane, up against 2, gets his own rebound, same thing. And he gets the bucket and the foul. Like the foul goes against Eli Wood. His second foul, team's second here in the second half. Good job of Leach doing the same as Paquette on the other end, missing the shot but getting his own rebound. He actually is able to get a 3-point play.
Is it 37-26?
It is. The
Okay.
Stars are now up by 11.
Oh, good backdoor
they tried that backdoor cut again. Bailey did a pretty good job of knocking the ball loose. Paquette up, tough play, tough shot. Leach immediately down the floor, and that's, you see that a lot out of Colton Leach. Right to that right side block and up. So a lot of times you don't think he has a chance of getting the ball up, and he does.
3 on the way.
Paquette misses that one. Staggs drives, kicks to Bennett. He'll drive across the middle. Nykirk down the lane for Nykirk. Oh, just missed.
I thought he had it.
Got one of those in the first half. Missed this one. Here's Wood to the lane, and he scores.
Timeout, Patriots. A 30-second timeout.
Let's go back here.
Owen Valley timeout.
Owen Valley timeout.
Is it a full timeout or 30 second?
30 second.
All right. And Greg, can you tell me how many timeouts each? That's one thing I haven't put up on the board yet.
Stars have 3 timeouts remaining, and Owen Valley has 4.
All right. But again, just want to say thank you to everybody that is tuning in, wherever you are tuning in from. Most people are probably at work today. But again, just want to say thank you. Thank you to these two for joining me. They'll be here both morning sessions.
Dylan Herbert into the game for Owen Valley.
Number 30 right here in front of you at the free throw line there.
Mm-hmm.
And Trace Reinders has re-entered for the Stars for Colton Leach to give him a little bit of break. Stars with an 11-point lead. Probably a good time for him to sit out the rest of the quarter and then come back to start the fourth.
Now we see some pressure here.
Trying
Looks
that
like
trap
a 1-3-1
again.
1-3-1 trap.
The Stars move the ball well.
Going to call a travel. I didn't see that. But
It's like Owen Valley, maybe coach is thinking a little bit of offense, defense, switching back and forth. Paquette up the left side, and they're going to call a foul on Bailey as he tries to go up for the shot. Reached his hand in. That's his first foul in the game, second on the Stars in the second half. Caden Paquette shooting 2. Herbert re-enters, and Leach actually re-enters for the Stars. Bailey will take a break. Paquette with the second free throw, hits the second. 39-29 B&L.
Stars up 10. About
Just
a
over
minute to go. Yeah. Tough pass.
Owen Valley trap, cross court.
Kick.
That cross court diagonal pass against that trap usually works pretty good either direction, either going up or coming down. Stars will take it out of bounds. Oh, right to Leach.
Good pass.
Owen Valley defense not paying attention or not looking at the ball. You see that a lot anymore, and the pass goes straight to the shooter in the middle of the lane.
Those of you can hear that at home, but it is raining really hard right now.
And they get Stags on the reach-in foul as Paquette tries to drive. It's his second foul, team's third here in the second half.
That's pretty hard rain.
Yes, I don't know if they can hear it at home or not, but it's raining pretty hard. Good
Wood
drive
to the
from
middle.
Wood.
Good job by
block.
Leach. Leach stayed right in front of him, went straight up. Got his hand on. Good pass by Leach to Stags. Misses. Good hustle back in to get his own rebound as Leach helped out there. Right back. Stags goes right back up. He'll get a foul this time. That was a lot of action there real fast.
That was a lot, really fast.
Foul goes against Zach Hamilton for Owen Valley. That's his first, team's third. And Stags will go to the free throw line for 2. And it rolls off. Struggling just a little bit here shooting in the third, but he's taking quite a few shots. He's been a little more active taking the ball to the basket, and he gets a second. That's his eighth point here in the third quarter. Stars with a quick trap, zone trap, press on the hit free throw. Owen Valley able to throw it out of bounds off of the Stars and reset the 10-second. Hamilton trapped, gets it to Wood. They get it to Hurt to line. They swing it over. Great job by Nykirk stepping in front. Kind of awkwardly, but he gets the layup and got it to go. It was one of those long passes across court, and Nykirk was able to read it.
Good take by
Good
Wood.
take by Wood. Good job by Brock on the rebound attempt. Bennett was able to push him away just enough to hold him off. And the Stars with a nice flurry at the end of the quarter there open up a 15-point lead right before the end of the third. It's 44-29. Bedford North Lawrence leading Owen Valley.
And we'll take a short break here from a commercial made by our North Lawrence Career Center students. We'll be right back.
A Career Center is a place where any student interested in a career technical education course can come to learn hands-on experience along with academic skills.
Coming in here, I've never held a paint gun or anything with that simulator. I mean, it literally simulates every technique you need to know.
I'm going to see if I can use my CNA certification to get onto like a nursing home or an entry-level position at a hospital.
And welcome back here to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse. Again, Stars lead 44-29. And it will be Owen Valley basketball.
Stars have done a good job the last couple of quarters played, putting a lot of points up. Owen Valley opens with the ball. Good jump.
Almost a good jump.
Good hedge, and then they end up getting the steal. Good pressure again by the Stars, jumping at the ball handler. Leave Reinders open for three. Good job.
Takes him a while to crank that thing up, doesn't it?
It does.
But he likes that right wing. And
Wood.
Was that Wood?
Eli Wood straight back for Owen Valley. He's been more active here in the second half, trying to take the ball to the basket. Stags Bennett in the corner, but Bennett misses.
Paquette with the rebound.
He goes straight, tries to drive. Good job by Stags to hold his ground. Now Wood with the ball again. Right to the middle, spins, and they're going to get a body foul against Leach. That'll be Leach's second foul and the Stars' fourth foul here in the second half. Wood for two. First shot is up and good. Like the Owen Valley coach is wanting to continue his offense-defense switching if he can.
Got them both.
Between Herbert and Line. A little bit of man-to-man press. Oh, trap pressure. Good pass ahead to Bennett. And easy two for the Stars. Stags able to break through the trap pressure. Quickly back for Owen Valley. Hamilton with the ball. Goes to Wood. But the Stars might. And
short
Hamilton misses
three.
it. Leach will get the rebound. Comes straight up the floor. Owen Valley, good job of stopping him. Goes to the left. Reinders left
three.
corner off the backboard.
Bennett's
Great
right
job by
there.
Bennett. Great job by Bennett to come across after that rebound. Stars up by 18 now. Paquette with the ball. Hamilton out of the corner. Back to Paquette at the top. He drives against Nykirk. Good job of staying in front. Wood to the middle. Not able to get a good rebound by Brock.
Rebound.
There's a case of the size being an advantage for Owen Valley. They still trying to trap. Reinders from the left. Top again. Misses, but good job by Bennett. Hustling after the ball.
Yep, going to give it to Owen Valley.
Call it out of bounds.
We got Jet Jones in for Caden Bennett.
Trying to get Paquette there.
This is actually Caden Gosner, they just said on the loudspeaker.
Oh.
Going to have a foul here. I think it's going to go against Nykirk.
That's Nykirk's second foul. Team fifth.
I thought he tripped over his own 2 feet, but
And the Stars get a 5 count against Owen Valley trying to throw the ball in. Good defense. Owen Valley pulls the pressure back off. They'll stay straight man to man. This is where the Stars will take a lot. They can take a lot of time off the clock.
Now this is where you see
he's going up.
That deliberate word that you said. They are.
Nykirk looking for his opportunity. Starts the drive and he pulls it back out. Now up the left side. Tries to throw up a shot as he gets bumped, but they'll say no shot. Foul's on the floor. It's going to be on Caden Gosner, his first, team fourth. And Herbert re-enters for him. That's been their offensive defense here in the second half. Stars throw it deep to the backcourt. Staggs tracks it down, brings it back up hard against Hamilton. Step through.
Euro step.
Euro.
Great play by Staggs. Looked like he's maybe going to come out to the corner. Steps
Long
through and
three.
shoots. Paquette with the miss and Staggs with the rebound. Now he pulls up at the half-court line. Nykirk dribbles into the corner, but he'll dribble back now across the middle. Trying to find somewhere to go.
Gets it back to Staggs, yep.
Staggs to the middle, 10-foot jump shot. He's been very active here in the second half, going to the basket for the Stars, giving that second option.
Three-pointer.
That one's Hamilton. He's taken a few. That's his first hit for the day, and now Owen Valley calls a timeout. With 4:15 left to go here in the fourth quarter. The Stars have got up by 20 there, but then Owen Valley with the three-pointer from Hamilton cuts it back to 17 with 4:15 to go.
And we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back right after this.
McIntyre Brothers Construction, a family-owned business since 1954. For 3 generations, we've been giving our best for customers while taking care of what matters most, people. We employ more than 50 professionals and skilled tradesmen. They're the heart and soul of our company. Together, we're a hard-working team, making a difference in the communities we serve. That's why we're proud sponsors of BNL Athletics. McIntyre Brothers, small enough to listen, big enough to deliver.
And welcome back here to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse. Stars lead 55-38 here with 4:15 to go in the fourth quarter. And Stars playing well this morning, getting some shots to fall, playing really good defense.
Which we come to expect the defense all the time.
Right.
They've been able to force Owen Valley into some turnovers. You get a team into double-digit turnovers, it's usually pretty good for you. Now Owen Valley's going to try to trap pressure again. Staggs backs up, gets to Leach. Leach will up the left side. Didn't really have an opening to get it to Jones there, so he'll pull it back out.
Try to get it to Jones again.
Staggs still with it, or Leach still with it. Reinders pulls it back out this time.
Good job from Reinders.
Good pass off to Jones. He'll pull it back out. Looks like the Stars may be in a layup or
good shot
situation here, which is Coach Hine does a good job of coaching that, and the players have really listened. Now Staggs pulls up for three.
Hey, when you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
I
right?
guess he's been hot here in the second half, that's for sure.
Inside to Wood. Paquette for three. Off. Leach with the rebound.
Nykirk back out to the half-court line. Drives the left side, goes up, gets pushed from underneath by Herbert. And it looks like Nykirk will go to the line to shoot. Foul was on Herbert, number 30 from Owen Valley. It's his first foul of the game. Team's fifth here in the second half. Nykirk to shoot free throws for the Stars.
Gets the first.
Now Owen Valley brings in Drew Christoph, number 23, right in front of you here. And Nykirk shoots a second and gets it. 22-point lead for Bedford North Lawrence here in the last 3 minutes of the game. Good job by Nykirk. Get his hand on the ball. Good hustle. He tipped that ball loose. Hustled after. Dylan Indris for the Stars will enter the game, number 20.
The lone senior for the Stars.
Lone senior for the Stars, replacing Jet Jones. It's like the Stars are in a 2-3 zone right now. Hamilton, Paquette, they try to go inside the wood. Good hands by Nykirk again, and the Stars will get a steal. And we'll see if they go deliberate or Staggs immediately to the basket. Got Hamilton on his heels.
Going to be on the floor.
So going to get a hold by Hamilton. That's the play. That's Zach Hamilton's second foul, team 6. So the Stars not in the bonus yet. They will
next foul.
Take the ball out of bounds. Great job by Staggs there. Got Hamilton on his heels, and then as he tried to go by Hamilton, all he could do was grab him. Now Stars pull it out to the half-court line. Staggs again on the drive against him. Good pass to Nykirk to Indris. Indris kind of stuck, pulls it back out to Reinders. Couldn't quite corral that pass. That was a quick pass from Nykirk. Indris swings it back out to the top. 2 minutes to go here in the game. Indris underneath, and he scores for the Stars. Great job by Staggs. Driving the ball up the right side, dishing across to Indris for 2. Stars lead by 24, 62-38. Eli Wood drives in, passes back out to Kristoff. Wood again from the left baseline, gets the basket.
And I think it was just a subbing timeout here, as the Stars will do the same thing.
Maddox Ray comes in for the Stars.
Memphis Loudon, as well as Miracle.
Logan Miracle.
Logan?
Yes. And sorry about that. I did not have them in the book, did I? I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Holiday tournaments, you never, especially with a JV tournament going on as well, it's hard to
know who exactly is going
yes.
to be in. Off the Owen Valley roster, not totally sure on the players.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
I think it's Cage Brown, Kaysen Robertson, and Jesse Durnall that came in. Looks like the Stars, minute 10 to go here in the fourth quarter, leading 62-40. Maddox Ray with the ball, gives it to Nykirk. He dribbles back to the top. Indris with the ball. Stars just content, I think, to hold the ball till the end here. Unless they get an easy layup. Nykirk tries to drive. Ray dribbles out to Indris. Indris starts the drive, picks it up, goes to Nykirk. Maddox Ray dribbles, throws across to Nykirk. Nykirk starts the drive, and we'll dribble all the way back out to the top. Under 30 seconds to go here in the game. Bedford North Lawrence leading by 22. Dylan Indris with the ball, hands off to Max Ray down the lane, passes to Miracle. He'll pass that back out, and the Stars, as we get down to 10 seconds to go here in the ball game, Indris will pass to Nykirk at the top. Looks like he's going to hold. No count. That should end the ball game with the Stars with a good victory in the opening game here of the Danny Bush Classic. 62-40 for the Stars.
Yeah, really good win. We're going to take a short break here. Then we will come back and give you our post-game stats here. And then we're going to end this stream, and then we will start a whole new stream for game number 2. Usually it starts about a half hour after game number 1 here. But we'll be back here in just a couple minutes and get it going here for game number 2. But again, good win for the Stars. We'll be right back. SLB Pipe Solutions is a contractor specializing in trenchless pipelining, pipe bursting, and excavation for sewer lines. SLB works with residential, commercial, municipal, and industrial customers to determine the best repair for sewer pipe problems. Other services include camera inspection, hydrojet sewer cleaning, cast iron descaling, epoxy pipe coating, and manhole rehabilitation. SLB is a proud supporter of B&O Athletics as well as all high school athletics. With 28 years of service to the community, Good Sports specializes in custom silk screening and embroidery. If your business is in need of providing your workforce or team with logoed apparel, Good Sports has a wide selection for on the job, in the field, or on the court. Good Sports creates the image that best represents your business or sports team. Good Sports can offer a safe, personal, no-contact ordering system and delivery process. Or you are always welcome to visit their store at 1027 17th Street, Bedford, Indiana, or call 812-275-5229. The Pittman Law Firm was originally established by Clarence J. Uni Donovan in 1931. Pittman Law Firm and its predecessors have been serving clients in Lawrence and surrounding counties for over 90 years. The firm's current attorneys, James Greg Pittman and Michelle Woodward, are both graduates of Bedford North Lawrence High School and lifelong residents of Lawrence County. Pittman Law Firm offers a broad range of legal services including adoptions, family law, estate planning, guardianships, real estate, civil law, personal injury, criminal law, commercial transactions, and municipal law. Contact Pittman Law Firm at 812-279-8181 for all your legal needs. Owned by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for janitorial supplies, food service, break room supplies, packaging, safety, and facility maintenance. Our inventory has expanded to include an office supply department. We offer name brands at competitive prices. If you have cleaning issues or office supply needs, give us a call. Our staff is trained to help you solve your issues and help you save money. Located in Bedford, we serve the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Please call 812-275-4790.
Owen County State Bank plays hard for each of its customers. They work hard to create a financial strategy and game plan that best fits an individual's needs. The friendly banking staff are your teammates who are also your friends and neighbors who treat you like a person, not a number. Owen County State Bank offers competitive rates to help you win financially. Get Owen County State Bank on your team to tackle your personal and business banking. To learn more about Owen County State Bank, visit ocsbank.com.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 518354.
And welcome back here to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse. And Dad, what are your post-game thoughts after that 62-40 win for the Stars?
Well, I thought the first half B&L was able to drive, penetrate, and get some easy buckets. Then they went to a zone, and we made a few threes to kind of open it back up again. But then in the second half, it's like we beat them down the floor a lot better. I mean, I don't know whether they got tired or what it was. And we continued our good defense, not reaching, but putting our hands out in front and causing them fits. Paquette, who, what did he have, 15 in the first half?
15 in the first half.
And what was he held to second half?
He had 5 in the third quarter, but didn't score in the fourth.
There you go. So I thought that was a big deal. Other than that, I thought they played extremely well. Turnovers were relatively low again.
Yeah, the Stars. I got Stars for 5 turnovers in the game, so that's a low number. That means you're getting the shot just about every time. So
yeah, and Greg, I just now saw you finish the stats, so let's go over just scoring here for the game, and then we'll wrap up this stream. I'll change everything over. We'll get ready for game number 2 here.
Okay, as I said, for Owen Valley, We'll start with the leading scorer, Caden Paquette. He ended up with 20 on the game, had the 15 in the first half, hit 3 3-pointers in the first half, didn't hit a 3-pointer in the second half, ends up with 20 points for the game, 3 out of 4 at the free throw line. Their second scorer, Eli Wood, came out and got 11 points in the second half. It seemed like either the Stars were focused more on Paquette more, not getting him the ball, and Wood was the one doing it, or the Owen Valley, maybe they focused a little more on having Wood try to take it. But he ended up with 13 on the game, 3 out of 3 from the free throw line. Got at least one 3-point play there, but he a little more aggressive in the second half, taking the ball to the basket for Owen Valley. Ended up with 13. They got 4 points out of Riley Brock, one of them on a nice rebound basket under the basket, and then 1 3-pointer from Zach Hamilton there late in the fourth for his 3 points. So overall, they were 6 of 9 from the free throw line, and I had them for 14 turnovers. The Stars were pretty good defensively, as you said, stayed in front, and then when they tried to make a pass, or sometimes they could reach in and get their hand on the ball and knock it loose, and then once the ball was loose, seemed like we recovered a lot of those loose balls. So
we were quicker to the ball than they were.
Yeah, most of the time that is correct. We'll switch over to the Stars and their scoring. They were led by Colton Leach. He ended up with 20 points. He had 13 in the first half, 7 there in the third quarter, but the Stars had a couple other guys step up with points there in the third and fourth quarter. So Leach really didn't need to shoulder much there in the second half. He ended up with 20 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. I also had him with 5 rebounds, so that was he was in there getting the boards whenever Owen Valley would miss shots, and 3 assists as well. Second half, Colton Staggs came out and did quite a bit, ended up with 15 in the second half for 17 total points. So he kind of picked up the scoring that Leach had in the first half. He ended up with 17. They got 8 points for Trace Reinders. I had him for 5 or 6 assists as well. And Caden Bennett had 6 points, a couple nice rebound baskets there late, and 6 points from Dylan Nykirk. 2 points for Dylan Indris and 3 points from Cole Bailey on a 3-pointer in the first half. Stars were 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 86%, and only 5 turnovers is what I had, 4 or 5. So that's what I got for our stats.
And want to welcome up here to the booth Coach Hine. Coach Hine, congratulations on the win here early on this Danny Bush Classic, and that moves you into the championship game. What's your overall thoughts here of game number 1 for you guys?
I thought we played really well defensively. We took care of the ball. I think we only had us for 4 or 5 turnovers on the game. Made some free throws, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Those have kind of been our nemesis at times, missing free throws, and rebounding was pretty good too for being as outsized the way we were. I thought we did a good job on the boards, and I thought we played really well as a team. I think the turning point in that game was, I think we had maybe a 1-point lead. They went to the zone, and we hit them with a couple quick hit set plays, and that kind of turned the tide for us, and we were able to control it, leading by 4 at the end of the first quarter, 11-7, and then, pull away with a little bit in the second quarter. And, Colton Leach was really good early, and then they started face guarding him. He ended up with 20, but he was really good in the first half for us, and we challenged Staggs a little bit at halftime. He had a great second half, 15 in the second half for us. So it's great to have, as I've said before, those 2 guards out there together, and I thought we had a good bench play today. I thought Cole again came in. Besides that one doopsie-doo layup I didn't like very well. I'm sure everybody in the gym heard I didn't like that very well.
Yep, we did.
But he played really well off the bench again, gives us a spark. And I thought Dylan Nykirk played really well off the bench as well, gave us some good minutes out there at the guard spot as well. So, Indris got in there, our senior got in there, got a bucket at the end, and that is good to see. So it's just a good team win, against a big team. I thought our defense, we walked in here about 8:15, Aaron. We both walked in here together, you and I and DJ. I think we're the only 3 here. Nick was here, maybe the trainer. But the score up on the scoreboard was 59-40, or I'm sorry, 59 to 40.
Yep.
The girls' game score was still up from the championship game the other night, and I told you, as I'm out there cleaning the floor, hey, we'll take that score
we'll take
now.
It. That's right.
So we added 3 to it, so 62-40. So, I think the defense was big. Holding a team that's averaging 62 points a game to 40 points. We really didn't have a great answer for Paquette, number 1. He had a good game, but outside of that, I thought we did a pretty good job defensively.
It seems like in the second half you kind of shut Paquette down a little bit, but they also looked like they maybe were trying to focus and let Wood try to take the ball a little more against you.
Yeah,
maybe his size against the smaller guy.
Yeah, he broke us down a couple times off the dribble. As a matter of fact, you saw at the 7-minute mark we went to the zone because he was just breaking us down so bad. So, they're kind of like us. We went Leach and then Stagg second half. They went Paquette, and then Wood got going in the second half. I think he had 11 of his 13 in the second half. So, they've got some players there. I thought our inside guys in Jet and Cole and Caden Bennett specifically did a great job on their interior players. 50 really never really got going when he came off the bench. The 6'8" kid, he only had 4 points, and he didn't start today. I don't know what was going on. He didn't play in the whole first quarter, so that was kind of an advantage to us as well. And then, we took 12 out, who's a 6'5" kid, and he didn't score points. So, I thought despite being oversized, we handled their interior play very well. And we just, like I said, Paquette was able to shoot over our guards a little bit there early and get some points that way. But, still able to build that 8-point lead at the end of at the end of 2 and then build it to 15. So it was just a kind of a gradual game where I think we won every quarter. So it was a good, consistent win. And, did a lot of things right. We'll have to do a lot more things right tonight to beat one of these 2 teams out here.
Right. Well, Coach, congratulations on the win. We're going to end it right there, but congratulations moving into the championship game tonight here at the Danny Bush Classic. And, Coach, thanks for taking the time to join us, and we'll see you tonight.
Okay, thanks for having me, guys. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks, Coach.
And that will end our stream right now. We're going to end this one, and then we will start a new one here in about 5 minutes. Thank you very much.